Hey guys, so this is my new channel and I'm going to be doing some beauty vlogging on here. So I'm Natalie, and just to start things off, I thought I might just show you all the beauty stuff I own. And the cool thing is that none of this came from like a really big like brand name store. This is all stuff that you can just go out to Target or Walgreens or anywhere that's near you and just buy it for super cheap. So let's get started. So I got these guys, they're called Eco Tools, and I got these at Walgreens, and this bigger set I believe was $13 and this little eye kit was about $9. These are more just like essential brushes, like your big powder brush here and then like a smaller foundation brush. These two are eye brushes that came with it, and then everybody needs to have one of these. It's a brown eyelash brush, and these bristles you can just comb out your eyebrows and make them look all shapely and nice. And then this, I love this. This just separates all your eyelashes. This little eye kit one has a little fancy mirror, and it has all of these. These brushes are so soft. Like, I've never felt any softer brushes before. And it's just a really good kit to have. It has like an all over eye, the angled like lid brush, like a blending tool right here. And then it also has these two smaller detailing brushes there. My parents noticed that I was starting to get into makeup a lot more, so they bought me a really nice kit. It comes in this fancy little carrying roll. Yeah, and so it has all of these brushes inside of it. This is another just big fluffy powder brush there. I don't like this one as much as I like the other natural brush one, the natural bristles. Even though this one's bigger, I feel like it doesn't get enough of the product on my face, and it just kind of like lingers there and it doesn't really get it on my face at all. This is just a nice, this is one of my very favorite brushes actually. It's just nice and soft, and it's just such a good stippling brush. And I use this a lot with finishing powders just to get an overall coverage over my face. This guy is super duper handy. If you don't have one of these, go out and buy yourself one because they are so great. I use this for blushes, for bronzers, for everything. And what's nice is that this side edge, because it is so flat, you can use as a chiseling edge instead of going out and buying an angled chiseling brush. This is my foundation brush. I don't like to use sponges because the amount that you would use with a brush is like 1/3 of the amount that you would use with a sponge, because a sponge just soaks up all of that product and hardly any of it gets on your face, and it kind of leaves it greasy and gross. It's just not good. We have 4 eye brushes. Another just bigger angled brush. This is just like a bigger blending brush. This is just another little eyeliner brush. This is my favorite brush in the entire world. I don't care that it's just a little eyeshadow brush. It is perfect. Look at this shape. It is just a nice long little dome, and it's short and it's stubby, and look, this is so perfect. I have a nice big kabuki brush. It's nice and soft and fuzzy. I don't use this as much as I probably should, but it's just a basic that everybody needs in their little brush collection. And then I have this little fan, like a finishing highlighting fan. I don't use this much either. I think it's mostly because I forget that I even have them, but they're nice brushes. So you could probably just go out and buy something similar to this at your local Target or Walmart or just beauty supply store. And these little ones, these are really great to have for $9. So go out and buy some of these. Now for all of my makeup products. So this is my main makeup bag, just like a free little thing that I got from Clinique. I'm not going to go through like every single product because you don't care about all the lip glosses I have, but I'll just go through my basics. This is the foundation that I'm currently using. It's by Clinique. It is called Moisture Surge, and it's really, really great, and it's long lasting, and it has SPF 15, so you can wear this outside, wear it wherever. It's perfect. And it's great because it won't like run off your face, or you won't sweat it off or anything. This is a little pricier because it is Clinique. It is a name brand by like a department store, so it's a little pricier. I think we got this for $28, but it was for prom, so we kind of splurged a little bit for that one. What I was using before I got that one though was this Maybelline New York Fit Me. I was a 120, and this stuff is really, really good. It gives you really great coverage. It's really nice. The formula is really great, and you don't, like the other one, you don't really sweat it off or anything that easily. It's just really great wear kind of stuff. I think I got this for about $6 at Walmart, so really good buy. And then my powder that I've been using is the Pear that goes with this Clinique foundation. It's called Almost Powder Makeup, and I'm a number 2 in Natural Fair. And it's a pressed powder, but it's really, really nice, and it's not too thick and it's not too cakey. What I love about it is that it's light enough so that it feels like a powder, but it's also thick enough so that it's covering and like really doing its job of setting on your face. I believe was about the same as a foundation for $28 there. What I use when I don't have that much money to spare is this just CoverGirl. And this is super cheap. It's like $5. For eyeshadow and like eye coloring and everything those wise, I have a whole bunch of like little samples that I've gotten from like when I buy makeup or like face wash or anything from Clinique. And I kind of wore those down. Like this one was one of my favorites because coral is my favorite summertime color. And this beige goldish color is so pretty and just pops everyone's eyes and it's amazing. So I have a whole bunch of these, but I haven't been using them lately. Yeah, like see, this one's hardly been used. And then this one I used for a long time because this was one of the very first ones I have. I've used that top color almost down to the very bottom of it. And then this was one of the first little makeup eyeshadow palettes that I got. A friend actually gave this to me. And it has some fun kind of colors in there. I don't know who this is by. It's called Color Me Glow. It just says Profusion on it. I don't know if anybody knows what that means, but this was one of my very first eyeshadows. And since then, I've upgraded to this beautiful palette right here. It's by Jasmine LaBelle, and I believe I got this at Ulta. My parents got it for me, actually, for Christmas. And it's just really pretty, and it has all kinds of these different trays and colors, and it's just so beautiful. I'm really sad because I love this blush so much. It was just this nice, beautiful, rich, pinky coral color, and it cracked, and I was so sad. Yeah, so you can see that my favorites happen to run along like the browns and the neutrals and stuff. But it's just a really good palette. I don't really ever use any of these like lip colors down here. I don't know, I'm just kind of weird about that. And then these blushes are really nice. I really only use this one, what's left of this coral, and then this kind of tannish color down here. My very favorite eyeliner that I've used so many different kinds. I've used different liquid ones. I've used different kind of like kohl stick pencils. I've used some of those twisted like almost crayon kind of things. But the best I have found is this Almay liquid black liner. It is so good, and it comes off really easily with water or anything. So if you make a mistake, it's super easy to just take off. And the brush is nice and pointed and lovely. And I use this probably every day. And it took me a while to get used to it. So don't give up if you're trying to use liquid eyeliner. It gets easier, I promise. And this, you can get this at your drugstore for like $2.50, I think it was. Just really simple, really cheap. And then always have to have a good eyelash curler. I mean, you can get these anywhere for like anywhere ranging from $1.50 to the really nice ones sell for like $12, but you really don't need a nice one. I mean, this one I think was like Sally Hansen for $3, something like that. So this is really helpful because I wear glasses and my eyelashes will like rub against the lenses if I don't curl them. So this is really nice. I love mascara because I have really short eyelashes and it drives me nuts. This was a mascara that I just got with a Clinique purchase, and it's just like a normal black mascara. It's nothing like fancy or anything like that. This is one of my favorites. It's called Lash Blast Length by CoverGirl. And what I love about this is that the formula is really cool, and it has this awesome brush, and it just gets every single lash, and it just makes them so long and so beautiful. And what I love is that it doesn't like clump them because the brush is like has little like plasticky nubbins instead of like a brush kind of thing. So this one's really great, and I love this one a lot. This one is just an Almay, just a little like regular mascara. It's okay. I use this for like when I do performances, like shows, like because I'm in theater, so I use this one because I don't really care about it that much. So it's just nice to have extras. This is just the original Maybelline New York Lash Blast stuff, just the pink and green. This is my newest one. It's by Rimmel London, and it is called Max Bold Curves. And it took me a long time to get used to this because the formula is really, really runny. So I had to kind of like swirl the brush in there a little bit, but it's curved. So it really brings open your lashes and make them really big and beautiful. So I kind of fell in love with this one. I got this for, I believe, $6.50 or so, $7 maybe at Walmart. And then any of these other ones, except for the Clinique one, of course, you can just get at your drugstore for like $5 or so. And now lips. I love like lipsticks and lip glosses and lip shimmers and everything in the world. I love lip stuff. This is my current chapstick of choice. It's Eos. I don't know. It's a little ball. And I've kind of almost worn it down. I got this about a year ago, and it smells so good. It tastes delicious. Don't eat it, but it tastes so good, and it has like SPF 15 or 20 or something like that in it. So I use this all the time in the summer just to keep my lips nice and healthy so they don't get chapped and cracked and gross. These are some of the lip glosses that I have. And I don't like to use lip gloss most of the time because I just think it's sticky and unnatural and just your hair gets caught in it and it's just not cute. But this is just one that I got at like a drugstore for like $1. This one was actually one of my favorites and it's almost gone, like you can see. And it's just NYC Liquid Lip Shine, and it tasted delicious, and it was kind of a corally pink color, so it was really nice. It was pretty nude though, but it was nice. This is Liplicious Tasty Lip Color. I think I got this at just like Bath and Body Works or something because it just tastes delicious, and it's called Whipped Vanilla. Oh my gosh, so good! It tastes like cupcakes. And this is like the good lip gloss that I have, and it's Clinique, and it is O2 Raspberry, and it is such a nice, pretty sheen. It gives you just enough color, but it's also sheer enough so it doesn't look crazy or anything. So I got this. This is a Clinique Chubby Stick, and it is number 7 Super Strawberry, and this is so delicious. It doesn't have SPF in it. I thought it did, but it is a moisturizing lip color balm, and it looks like this, and it looks dark, but it's really not. Look, that is how sheer it is, and it gives you just enough color. And it's not super glossy or shiny or anything. It gives your lips just a nice tint to it. And this I got for about $18, I believe. But this was also prom, so we kind of splurged a little bit, but it's so good. So if you have the finances to get this, go get it because it's so delicious. I love it. And now, my favorite thing in the world, lipstick. I love lipstick so much. Oh my goodness, it's one of my very favorite things. I've recently discovered it, maybe about a year ago. And these two are my very first lipsticks that I ever had. This one is a nice, soft pink color, and it just looks like that. And it's just so nice. So that was the first one that I got. And then this one, oh, this one. I was daring with this one. I was out on a limb. This berry color, oh my gosh. So beautiful. So beautiful. Look at that. That is just rich, delicious color. And I wear it all the time, like in the fall. It's like purple enough so that it matches plums and browns and rustish colors. But then it's also like red enough so that you can match it with blacks or whites and stuff. And it's just so beautiful, and I love it so much. And I got some summer colors, and I got the coral, which I'm actually wearing right now. You can see how much I've used the other ones because look at how perfectly pointed this is. And this is so nice. Look at that. That is so summery and beautiful. And I love it so much. And it's just, go ahead a little more on. Yeah. I love coral. Coral is my favorite color. It's my favorite. I can't say anymore. And I finally broke down and I bought red, like red. Cherry delicious red. It's actually called Very Cherry. And it is the richest, deliciousest red you have ever seen. It is so beautiful. I love it. I love lipstick so much. And all of these lipsticks can be bought at just any old drugstore. I bought my first ones at Walmart, and those were almost $8. And I went to Target the other day to buy the new ones. They were only $5. So if you're going to buy these, it's called Maybelline New York Color Sensational. Go get them at Target because they're so much cheaper there. They have everything from like a marbly pink color to like brown. So go and stock up, and it's just amazing and beautiful, and I love it. So that's my collection. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will show you how to use all of these beautiful, amazing, wonderful products very shortly. Bye!